Congratulations on getting your real estate license. I know it's probably a lot of work that went into it. Getting your license is extremely hard. But now that you're licensed, how do you go about having a successful real estate career? Today I'm going to share with you the 3 most important things that you need to do as a brand new agent in order to make sure that your career gets off to a great start. For those of you that don't know me, my name is Marty Clement. I've been selling real estate since 2006. During those years, I've had the opportunity to work at every single level of real estate. I started off as somebody's administrative assistant. I worked my way up to a buyer agent, then a solo agent, and then I had a partnership with another agent, and we grew that team to sell over 200 homes per year. Now I mostly coach agents just like yourself that are looking to grow in this beautiful industry. So if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, I'm going to encourage you to do so. And also, if you enjoy this video, leave a like. It's going to help other agents just like yourself to discover this channel. So let's get right into it. What's the first thing that you should do as a brand new real estate agent? Well, step number 1, I think that you need to set a goal. A goal is so important. A lot of agents out there don't really have the goal for their first year because they say, oh, I'll see how it goes. I'll try to make as much money as possible. In my opinion, okay, that's nice. You've got ambition and I'm congratulating you for that, but it would be better if you actually set a firm goal. Something like this year, in my first year of real estate, I will generate $120,000 of GCI. That's going to give you something to aim for, something to go for. If you don't have a target, if you don't have a destination, you'll find yourself swaying in and out of being productive, and you might end up in what I call the sales roller coaster. But if you have a goal and you reverse engineer that goal into how many appointments you need to have in a year to achieve that goal, you can go a step further. You could reverse engineer how many appointments do you need. Well, then you could take that number and reverse engineer into what daily actions should you be taking in order to get those appointments. If you want to go deeper on this topic, I did create a video called the economic model, and you could look on my channel to find that one. Step number 2, I recommend that you stick to a few lead generation tactics. There's a lot of good lead generation tactics out there. I have about 30 that I give on my course that I offer, but we don't need to talk about that today. There's going to be a gazillion agents out there telling you the ways that they generate leads, and here's the real tough thing. They all work. They really do. All these agents that are giving you advice, it works for them, whatever they're doing. Some of them are working with FSBOs, for sale by owners. Some of them are doing cold calling. Some of them are doing door knocking, and it works great for them. Some of them are paying for ads, and it works for them. What I'm going to recommend is that you find a few good lead generation tactics, experience with them, but I'd recommend that you stick to 2 or 3 of them for your first year. Just see what works. If you get any traction on anyone that you're working with, stick to that one. One that I really, really like is just giving value to your sphere. Working with the people that already know you. I'm talking about your family members that would be willing to support you, your friends, your acquaintances. If you know somebody would be favorable to working with you, here's something that you could do. You could ask them for their address. You could say, I'm looking to give you value as a new real estate agent. Would that be okay if I send you some interesting stuff in the mail? Then what you do is you print off the latest sale on that person's street, and you make sure that the selling price is on that piece of paper. Then you fold that up, you put it in an envelope, you write a nice little handwritten note to that person, and you send one of those off in the mail. Do a few of those every single week. And before long, those people will start thinking about you as the go-to real estate salesperson. These are not flashy lead generation tactics, but stuff like this really, really works. And it's what I call relational selling as opposed to transactional selling. So it's the relational selling that will keep on giving. And these types of lead generation tactics will generate even more referrals and even more leads down the road, as opposed to transactional lead generation tactics like door knocking and cold calling. So that's my opinion on it. But whatever you do, stick to a few lead generation tactics. And step number 3, you need to get organized in your calendar. I like to think of my calendar as something that is set when the week starts. And there's a few things that you need to put in your calendar. And as a business coach, a real estate sales coach, you might find it surprising in which order I would recommend that you put stuff in your calendar. Time blocking is a way of blocking off specific times in your calendar for different types of activity. And I'm going to recommend that you put in the calendar, the first thing that you need to put in there is time for yourself. That's right, not lead generation, not business stuff. I want you to put time for yourself. When are you at your best? Is it when you work out? Is it when you meditate? Is it when you make sure that you eat well, you do your meal preparation? You need to put that stuff in your calendar first. For me, I like to work out early in the morning, only if it's for 15 or 30 minutes, it's in my calendar. I'm in my home gym at 7 a.m. I get to moving, and that's how I make sure I have a great day. I don't leave it to chance, I time block it. Number 2, I want you to book time with your family. I need you to book some time for your family. I mean, real estate is notorious for stealing away people from their family, and it's one of the unfortunate things of our industry. So number 1, book time for yourself. Number 2, book time for your family in your calendar, and maybe a date night with your spouse, or if the kids have soccer games, hockey games, you need to book that in your calendar first. And then in third place, you need to book lead generation time, business stuff, right? Lead generation time, lead follow-up time, practicing your skills. You're watching a YouTube video right now about how to be a better real estate agent. Book that in your calendar. Don't leave it to chance. Just say maybe every Monday at 10 a.m. to 11, you're gonna study real estate on YouTube, and you're just gonna Google different mentors, you're gonna listen to their videos. There's not only my channel, there's tons of free content out here, and it's important for you to practice your skills. And the things that you should time block for your business, like I said, lead generation, maybe 2 to 3 hours per week as a new agent. Don't overdo it. Focus on putting a few times in your calendar and making sure that you show up for those times and that you're attacking it aggressively during that 1 hour. You could get a lot done. And lead follow-up. If you're going to be generating some leads, you need to make sure that you're following up with these people. And then, like I said, practicing your skills. All the appointments, all the going on listing appointments, all of the negotiating contracts, we can't really schedule that stuff in. So hence the importance of booking time for yourself, your family, and the proactive stuff of working on your business, not in your business. So there you have it. That would be stuff that you would need to learn before getting going in this industry. We've got needing to set a name. You need to set a target. How much commission do you want to make this year? How many houses is that going to be? How many appointments do you need in order to achieve that goal? Step number 2, I need you to pick a few lead generation tactics. Doesn't really matter which one you pick, but I don't want you to spread yourself too thin and try them all. And number 3, time block in your calendar. It's super important. Real estate will eat up all your time, so you need to be very, very sharp when you book your calendar and make sure that you follow the things that you put in there. All right? So there you have it. Those were the 3 things that you need to do as a new agent. If you're enjoying this video, make sure you leave a like. If you want to let us know, where are you from? How long have you been in real estate? Let us know in the comments section down below. If there's any topics you would like me to cover next, let us know in the comments section down below. There's a great community that's forming around this real estate channel, and I'm really enjoying putting all of these videos on camera for you. I'm taking 16 years of my career and just giving you all the free information. I'm really enjoying doing it. If you would like to set a business plan for the upcoming year, I'm going to invite you guys to go to www.realtorgoalsetting.com. It's a free 1-hour webinar that we host. We've got different times of the week, but it's usually Tuesdays at 12 noon Eastern time. And if you'd like to build a 1-hour business plan for your upcoming year, it's a great place to start. It's free of charge. All you got to do is go to that website, realtorgoalsetting.com, give us your name, your email, and we'll take care of the rest. We'll email you the link to the actual webinar. All right, I will see you guys next week. Ciao.